From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Grant Lashott, and I will be bringing you your Friday afternoon forecast. As we look over the live shot of Nittany Valley this afternoon, you can see we have a nice low deck of cumulus clouds, but really other than that, we're clear out there. And with that, our temperatures are in the mid-30s this afternoon after a passage of a cold front this morning. But we have winds coming out of the west at 23 miles an hour as a result of that cold front. And with that, coupled with our lower temperatures, we're having a feels-like temperature of 22. But other than that, our visibility is 10 miles with a dew point of 18. As we look over our weather headlines entering this weekend, you can see our temperatures will continue to fall, but despite that and much colder temperatures entering the weekend, we will have clear skies, and our first precipitation chance looking into early next week looks to be Monday, and of course it will be a chance at wintry precipitation. So as we look over the satellite and the radar over Pennsylvania this afternoon, you can see we actually do have some limited snow showers up in northwestern portions of the state, even some lake effect up in Erie, maybe parts of Bradford. But other than that, we're looking really clear, especially in the eastern portions of the state, maybe some clouds in the southeastern portion, but we are remaining clear. And with that, we're going to look over the entire middle eastern part of the United States. Of course, I said the passage of the cold front low pressure system passing way to our north off the coast of Canada. We're going to have that nice clear weather come in behind it, which is going to be responsible for our clear weather we're going to see this weekend. So as we look over the temperatures in the Commonwealth this afternoon, you can see we have that colder air much northwestern of the state. Of course, with the green representing the winds blowing straight westerly across the strait, bringing in that much colder air. And with that, we have 19 in Franklin, 34 still here in State College, and of course, more eastern portions of the state, which haven't seen that cold air quite make it yet, 47 in Harrisburg, 53 down in Philly, and 50 in Allentown. As we look over what the wind speeds look like, of course, I said they're responsible for bringing down those feels-like temperatures and the temperatures all together. 23 here in State College, 22 in Williamsport, 16 miles an hour. And down in Philadelphia, we're even seeing 25-mile-an-hour winds. And with those low temperatures, of course, it's going to bring down those feels-like temperatures. So those feels-like temperatures, 22 here in State College, 9 and 6 in DuBois and Bradford, respectively, 6 again in Franklin. So those temperatures are feeling really cold, where that cold air is really combining with those strong winds. And with that, let's see what how our temperature looks right now compared to this time yesterday. Compared to this time yesterday, we're seeing negative 30-degree changes in temperature. It was 33 degrees warmer in this time yesterday in DuBois than it is now. In State College even, 11 degrees warmer than it was this time yesterday than it is now. So with that, let's look at what our temperatures are going to look like into this weekend. By 11:30 tonight, those temperatures will have fallen through and pass below 20 degrees from the majority of the state, with 9 up in Bradford, 13 down in DuBois, even Philadelphia getting in on the action, finally getting below 32 degrees. And as we push forward into our weekend and into early Saturday morning, those temperatures will fall straight in almost to single digits for the majority of the northwestern portions of the state, with 5 up in Bradford, 8 in DuBois, even 13 here in State College. So that cold air is going to make a return for the majority of the state. And as we push off into Saturday evening, despite the clear skies, we're really not going to see much in terms of how warm our temperatures are going to get, with 23 in State College, 19 down in Johnstown, 15 in Bradford, even Philadelphia struggling to make it out of the 20s. And as we push off into Sunday morning, you can see that we have a temperature of 20 in State College, 18 in Williamsport, 16 in Bradford. So those temperatures are really going to struggle to make it out of the teens, and that cold air is going to linger this weekend. So as we look at our future weather, as I said, it's going to be mainly clear. Besides some lingering snow showers up in the northwestern portions of the state, maybe even northeastern portions getting a little taste of those snow showers. But really, as our wind shifts northwesterly, you're going to see the skies clear. We're going to have very little cloud cover. Majority of the state by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning through the entire day is going to see very little cloud cover, if any at all. But by the time we push off into really early Sunday morning, we're going to have a deck of clouds move its way into western and parts of central Pennsylvania, but those cloud covers will be fairly limited despite having rolled in. So as we look over what our forecast looks like entering in tonight, we should expect a temperature of about 14 degrees tonight with partly cloudy skies and very cold conditions, with a wind coming out of the west at 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting to 25. As we look over to what tomorrow looks like, it looks like we'll have a high of about 27 with clear skies, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour, with gusts still to 20 miles an hour. As we look over what our 7-day forecast looks like, you can see despite this weekend cool down, we're going to warm right back up into seasonal temperatures by early next week. And with that, our first precipitation chances of the week coming in form of maybe a late snow on Monday, turning into a wintry mix on Tuesday. But despite that, our temperatures return seasonal by Wednesday and Thursday, with highs making it back into the mid-30s. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Grant Lashott. Have a fantastic weekend.